texted me.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then I did it on my own, well, with Haley and showing her some things.
Okay.
So it was kind of good to see it as well and like talk it out.
Yeah.
But
Sure. Well, the best way to learn something is to try to teach somebody else how to do it,
Yeah.
right? So you kind of get into the weeds and thinking a little bit more, not so much like how I do it. It's like, how do
Yeah.
I get someone else
Mhm.
to do what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do?
it's only it's blind leading the blind, but
Yeah,
pretty
but
close.
it's not bad. Trust me, I mean, I do it with junior golfers all the time, where it's like, okay, hey, what did we just talk about? Now you go with find a partner, and you get to go critique them, or
Yeah,
give them a little bit
absolutely.
of insight. So, well, cool. So mostly chipping. Were you able to? Did you? I mean, no, we're kind of all encompassing now. Were you able to hit any iron shots,
I
full
did
stop
one
stuff?
session,
Okay.
and then it felt good. Wedges through 7, and then I don't know if it was just a mental.
Yeah.
The 6 in the hybrid, I was just like, dude.
Okay.
I think I was like really shifting down, and it was almost exacerbating the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Probably getting to the other side, treating it more like a pitching wedge than.
Yeah.
Finding the middle is going to be tough for a
Yeah.
little bit, because
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me, our lesson with a 9 iron, I'm gonna say it pretty proud and true.
Yeah.
Lesson today with driver, 3-wood, all those things are at least a little more consumable or right in front of you.
Yeah.
When you get the 5 iron and the hybrid, that's the nuance, and you're trying to do a little bit of this, but also a little bit of that. So that makes a lot of sense from a standpoint of. Granted, I know that we're working on this club today. Usually speaking, when we start with the irons, it's probably going to get a little shaky, and that's why I love going into chipping the second one, because it starts to go, okay, like
Yeah.
if I can hit a chip solid, how can I recreate that same feeling or position when it comes to the full swing? And that's the beauty of golf, is you can't kind of cheat when you get close enough to the green, but as soon as we pull it away, kind of unveil the curtain, and then it's your time to not figure it out, but be able to kind of meddle in the nuance as much as you can. So, well, good. Well, I'm glad you at least, again, I love the text. That's awesome. Anytime it's like, hey, we're having fun with it, I'm excited to be able to keep grinding on it. That's what I made the comment to you, is like, that's the part that beginner golfers or even the intermediate players that think they know what they're doing, that they forget that it's the process is what
Yeah.
is fun about it, and then going out there and getting frustrated and shooting a big number, like, that's all part of it. So if you're able to enjoy like the moments where like, oh my god, that actually makes sense, or I'm seeing some results, bottle that up and remember that that can happen, because more times than not you're gonna take a step backwards. You're gonna go chip in a month, and all of a sudden it's gonna go, why, wait, hold on, I knew how to do it. And then that's the frustrating but also most fun part of golf, is that you really don't ever have it figured out. So you're always, that mastering word, you're always trying to master it rather than actually solve the problem. So, well, we'll dive into some drivers. Surely it'll be a little bit different than anything that we've talked about. I know we talked about drivers for like 10 minutes at the end of your first lesson, but hopefully today, outside of the warm-up, getting into the driver setup and the driver swing, hopefully will be as simple as we can make it.
Cool.
So I've got tees. Feel free to kind of get some swings in with that.